Lost my stream there, so you guys were in. You guys can come back in. So again, I was looking on a countdown clock. Went too long, guys. So again, we'll just get that reset up here. I had a lot of followers too on that one. That was cool. I think what I had about almost 50 followers. Oh man, that was cool. Um, but yeah, so like I said, that's so again, get this reset up and get my followers back here. Sorry guys, I ran out of time because I yak too much, and oopsie. Oh, 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 oh. Oopsie. What? Oopsie.
What?
I have to reset my live stream. It went out.
You're meowing at me.
He does that.
You're not allowed.
You gotta start wearing pajama pants, Fran, because I am on live, and this goes public on YouTube. I know you're wearing a nightie and that. You're pretty good at covering yourself with a nightie, but still.
Meow.
Nobody wants to see your chicken elephant legs.
Meow. Come here, meow, Quest. Hi, meower. Mwah.
Whoa.
How's mommy meowy peepee?
Oh, I'm still live. And went out. Yes, I am. Put him down. You're being a bum.
You be a baby.
He is. I was not about him.
You be a baby.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Whoa. Oh, pum, 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 pum. Oh,
Don't smack your mommy. You be nice.
oopsie, no.
Go on. Be a good baby. Hey, no.
I'm live, Fran. Jeepers. No scratching the furniture, buddy. Oh, oh shoot. Oh, so again, like I said, we're gonna get that all set up. Oh, hold on, we get that. Oh. So, oh. Oopsie. Ooh. Oh, we get that. Okay, sorry guys. I had again my camera timer ran out. So yeah, so like I said, keep this one brief. Yeah, so that's what the odd direction I almost went. Could still go at a later date. Like I said, right now I'm happy living in Ontario. I got my wife here as long as she's still healthy and around. But if she ever gets sick or something ever happens to her, that is a direction I may have to go. But like I said, I as much as possible, I would probably never go that direction. just like I said, because the provinces are very hard to change and that kind of stuff. Maybe at that point, I don't know. They say usually at that point it's the easiest time, but it's not always the hardest. Well, now it's the hardest because there's no Greyhound service anymore. Um, but no, but like I said, that's you behave, and plus I got my little guy here, that's kind of can't drag all over the place, but that is okay. He's my little guy. I love him. He's always gonna be with me. But like I said, Fran and I, like I said, we're still. She's healthy and she's good. But I'm just saying, if something like at later days, if something ever happened to her, ow! I would never ever invade her family. Ow! Like she speaks up for. You want the vampire teeth? Enough with the vampire teeth. Daddy's. Ow! Ow! Daddy will always take you with him. Yes. Yes, if you're still around, then Daddy will take you. Daddy will take you with him. Hey. You be good. Be a good boy. He gonna bite my shoulder now. He big time. He's gonna be a biter. Are you being a biter, bud? Yeah. Are you gonna... Hey. Kid, hey. Excuse me. Are we having a vampire Dracula moment? Hey, are we having a vampire Dracula moment? Are we? Are we having a vampire Dracula moment? Where's those fangs? Hey, where's those fangs? But yeah, so whoever that caller was today, sorry, I did not understand what she was trying to say. I do apologize for that because she had an accent and she had a hard time speaking English. So I couldn't communicate with her because of the fact that I'm not bilingual, and I didn't have a translator here to put it on speakerphone. So again, that is bilingual. But yeah, so so again, like I said, but like I said, Fran is live and well, and we're doing well and that kind of thing, and. Living in Wyerton, Ontario here. I got this little guy with me. But like I said, if the time ever came, something ever happened to her, and I got my little guy here, and I always have to take him with me. But like I said, it's because I would not usually I would not want to invade my in-laws. At that time and hour, I will not ever. If that time and ever comes, I'm not rushing. I hope it never does. But one day it will. But I would never ever put my in-laws in that kind of position where they're stuck looking after me. I would not do that to them. I just my wife says all this nice things now, while she's still here. But I mean, if something ever happens to her. I mean, things could be different then, and they may say, okay, you know what? Nice knowing you. Adios. Ditch you to the curb. That's usually how that kind of those shit shows end. But things then could be different. But like I said, I enjoy my cat running around here being a pain in the butt. He likes to bite me, and like I said, Fran and I are doing well and keeping well and that kind of stuff. So she's still healthy as a horse and that kind of stuff. But like I said, she is older than I am. She is. I'm 38, and she's almost, I believe, 52 or 53, about there. She's almost climbing the ladder there too, and so she's getting up there almost in her age. And that, but hey Jerry, a lot of Jerry's on today. Hey Clarence. The other video kind of ran out of time because I talked too much. Whoops. But again, like I said, again, we put all these shows up on YouTube and that kind of stuff as well. We're never meant to ever get into politics or any negativity of any kind. Again, we were just kind of sharing some good memories and a little bit. As much as I don't like sharing a lot of bad memories about both the way my mom was, there was a little not. We weren't getting. Wasn't trying to get into any negativity at all of any kind. It was just kind of sharing what experiences I had growing up and that kind of thing. Not too much of it. I didn't go to too much detail. But again, it is that basically I was just sharing that basically the fact that since now there's none of the Cowdreys left. They've gone their own direction, and the Plains all my side of even my dad's side of the Plain family, they all went their own way a long time ago too. So technically everybody's kind of scattered out. And, everybody's out to survive for themselves, more or less. So technically it is. Again, nobody's keeping really contact with anybody. So everybody's kind of ditched to the curve, left on their own. Now I don't know. They say that they say it is possible that when somebody is deceased, that they can come back and haunt you through your telephones. That you can hear the voice of the telephones. They can haunt you through the telephones. Anything else like that, and that kind of thing. I've always never ever believed how that's possible, how that even works. I know the paranormal investigators, like Fog TV or anything like that, that probably would be able to explain that a little bit more better. I know a little bit about that. I could be just experiencing that now with my mom's spirit and that kind of stuff. But we don't know for sure if it is her spirit or if it is just somebody hacking and playing a hoax on the phone. Playing with the telephones and playing with the buzzer system down in our apartment building. Because you get a lot of those fools. But yeah, in 2000, like I said, in 2000, 2000 to, also to the same years that I was a member of the Legion of Peterborough. When I was a member of the, also on top of that, I was a member of the Orange Lodge, and the Orange Lodge I took a leave of absence from because I went under too much depression and stress, and so I wrote a letter of resigning and a leave of absence, and then when I went back to rejoin the lodge and that kind of stuff, I had found out that the Peterborough Lodge had closed its doors. The building was sold, and everybody kind of who was all left. They were all seniors, were all not old enough to go to senior homes and that kind of stuff, and that a lot of the seniors have died off. So the place had died out, and it was one of those things where it had closed up. The Peterborough one, anyways, did. There's just like one or two guys now that meets at one of their homes and that kind of thing, that rents out of their home. But even he said they're going downhill with that as well. It is not, like he said, it's not the same as it was in their hall. So again, like I said, that's. It is, like I said, it is a lot of doors. Doors have kind of closed itself, and that kind of stuff. So it is, It is just that it's just one after another. It's just that generation and that kind of thing that does it. And so yeah, so again, we're live on the Timothy Plain Show, and Halloween Timothy Plain Show. Again, Halloween is Wednesday, and I will into work dressed up. And my costume is I'm gonna be dressed up in probably gonna be dressed up in my Ghostbuster gear for work, and that kind of thing, because it's a Halloween photo party day, and so right now I only wear it Halloween time, but like I said, it is and again, like I said, I would love to wear it all the time, but like I said, we don't have the guys here, enough guys here interested to put together a full team, or a full chapter, a full team. Again, like I said, I'm basically on my own. I don't know if I could ever register a ticket for myself. A certificate for myself. I've never tried, but I do know that the registrations for the actual Ghost Corps certificates, you have to have a team. You have to have a team of so many guys. It's almost like a club charter. I'm a fan of Ghostbusters, yes. But to put an actual team together, a full team together, it is kind of hard because we don't. Gay, get away from the TV. Put it on the floor. I don't have here. I don't have enough guys that is interested in anything like that. They think it's all. I've talked to some of my friends here about it, that they wanted to join in on a team. They think it's all childish. Bunch of 50-year-old men running around in Ghostbuster suits, acting like 10-year-old children. They, like I said, there's Wyerton here. They're too picky. They don't believe that there's actual real live teams, or chapters out there. They think it is all. They think it is all just a bunch of grown men acting like children, or putting on a big drama. Again, I don't think that, but like I've seen the Comic-Con conventions. I think they're cool. I've never gone to one myself. That kind of thing. I've never ever been to any of them. So, like I said, Wyerton doesn't do the comic book conventions, and that kind of thing. It's basically Toronto, and probably Owen Sound or Collingwood. It probably does them. But and like Wyerton's the type of place. It is fine to put the Ghostbuster gear on for Halloween, but as walking up to your friends like, hey, you want to go? You guys want to become a Ghostbuster? It's like they shove you off and they look at you like you're freaking drunk. Are you getting too hot, or they think you're high on something? So I mean, like these guys are too Wyerton, Ontario. These guys are too dramatical. These guys they think every little thing that is opportunity that is out there that is going to give them a good job opportunity in the long run, in the future, they're quick enough to turn down because they think it's all foolishness. They think it's all foolishness, inappropriate behavior. So I mean, it is because of course I got I don't know, my wife. I don't know. It could be just them two thinking they're better than everybody else. Like I said, it is I no matter in the long run, I don't show it. Like I'm the type of person, I don't get into any negativity, but or hate anybody for it. But like I said, it is it is just one of those things I do have to tolerate. But I don't like it's just the pride and the attitude behind it. I don't like. It's people thinking they're high and mighty and better than everybody else. but that is the way everyday society is becoming nowadays. I don't know why it is that, but I'm gonna get myself another Dr Pepper before my timer runs out. um, But like I said, that's. It is cool. You got those. You got those people that have got the same interests like I have. Like you're fans of Star Wars, you're fans of Star Trek, you're fans of Ghostbusters, and like I said, if I had my driver's license and I had a car, I think I'd be doing the same thing the Ghostbuster guys would be doing. I wouldn't give two shits about these people that think they're better than everybody else and think it's foolish or childish. I would, even if I couldn't put a team together or have enough people put a team together, at least it's myself. I could be a one-man team. I know I'm a fan and that kind of thing. If I had a car, I'd probably turn it into an Ecto One and drive it down the streets of Wiarton. They could look at me like I'm retarded, but I wouldn't care. Like I said, it is, it is, you get there's nothing wrong with, with being a part of something you believe in. Or something you're a fan of. You shouldn't have to hide it. But some of these people here in Wiarton, I don't know, they lock you in the Nichols building or the London Psychiatrical Unit. For dressing like that in downtown streets. But like I said, Halloween's the only time basically here, that I'd probably be able to ever wear it. But it is, like I said, it is something. It is a cool group. I have to grant, it is a cool group that I see that a lot of other places have, like the Ghostbuster chapters. I really think it'd be a cool group for Wiarton to ever have one, but. It's just getting the guys interested. You're not going to get them here. They're all farmers. To them, it's not reality. They love the movie. Some of the guys have told me, they said, yeah, they love the movies, but I don't think they even tune into Facebook or YouTube. To them, they say, "Oh, you're just making it up. It's all reality. You're just as bad as Cody Bell Buzzsaw here." Nuts. But it is. You're kind of two nickels short of a quarter. The way they treat you like that. It is, of course, it is something too that the town, the actual mayorship or the town council has to take to as well, or accept as well if there was going to be a full team, outside of Halloween, outside of the Halloween season. But the Halloween season, because it is Halloween, guys. Yes, I can wear my Ghostbuster gear, but any other time it is kind of hard to wear it in public because it is. They don't take you seriously enough for being a Ghostbuster fan. Saying like, yeah, we are. There are chapters, advertising the chapters out there. They do it. If they do it, excuse me, they do exist from coast to coast. They are of existence across Canada and the U.S. Excuse me. That the fact that it is an actual fan club you can belong to, but like I said, it is just for Wiarton here. It is just me, myself, and I. So like I said, that's so basically I'm basically for the town of Wiarton. I'm basically going to be probably look like I'm basically going to be only one. So that's why only for Halloween, guys, I'm going to have my Ghostbuster gear on. As much as I would love you, I love to go live with it on all the time. Again, Halloween, guys, it is only kind of this year. You're probably only gonna see me Halloween and that kind of thing, and then most of the other time, like I said, we don't have the guys here that's going to take interest in putting the group together. But yeah, so and I do know to send away to pay to register the certificates, to actually get the corpse certificate package. You have to have more than one guy to a team. That is gonna that is, I mean that is I mean that is too funny, because if you actually, I would laugh if they ever decide to make a Ghostbuster movie, and entirely through the whole entire Ghostbuster movie, there's only one Ghostbuster through the whole entire movie. That would totally so ruin the movie. I mean, that would be way too funny. But yeah, so like I said, so again, like I said, but no, I don't have a driver's license. Never got my license. Never went for it. Should have, because of how little bit my education is. I was always afraid that I was never going to get it. That's basically what held me back. Was more so not believing in myself to get it, because the fact that I was always afraid that even though it's easier in Ontario to get a driver's license than it is in any other province. But again, even Ontario's getting harder. Again, because I was always afraid of failing tests and that kind of thing. Because I would always been like that in school. I could never pass any tests or whatever. I couldn't even pass an aptitude test to get the Canadian Armed Forces, as much as I wanted to. So after I came out of Army and Air Cadets, that was another career went down the toilet. I disqualified because I couldn't pass the math aptitude test of it. But like I said, so again, but it was a lot. So like I said, so I went as far for 5 years before I met my wife. 5 years of being a Legion member and an Orange Lodge member. Those were easier to get into. To become a member of. But again, because my grandfather was a World War II vet. Then that's how I was able to join. So all his information will be on my file. But yeah. But yeah, so again, like I said, that's yeah, I like your comment there and that kind of stuff, and but hopefully over time, if over in the future, if we do ever see a full team here, guys, hopefully by then I'll get a new suit. Because this one's got a hole in the V of the pants. I just stitch up 5 or 10 times. That's why I gotta wear jeans over top of them. So don't see the sewing, my terrible sewing stitching, and that kind of stuff. And because like I said, I am a terrible sewer at those things. And like I said, but I did buy it. I did start out. I do have a good start. Electronically, I've got my battery pack with my headphones, so I got a good start there. Portable battery pack. Well, we'll call it a portable proton pack. Wi-Fi modem pack that you buy at the source. It goes on your belt or it goes in your pocket. And the headphones have got LED lights to them. But again, I got the Canada. I collected up some Canada Day badges, put on it. I bought a wire to Willie pin because that's the town I live in. and a Wyerton Willie crest patch. This is Wyerton, Ontario, Canada on it with Wyerton Willie in the middle. I don't have it on right now, but with Wyerton Willie in the middle with the Canadian maple leaf and the canoe across the front. In blue, it's white. Around the blue, it says in white lettering, it says Wyerton. It says Wyerton, Ontario, Canada. Um, so, so again, it is. It examples Wyerton Willie. I also have a Wyerton Willie tie too. Um, whoa, there goes my computer again. Um, so again, once my files do come up to Wyerton here, make its way to Wyerton here from the Peterborough Legion, I am interested in renewing my membership. I gotta go in. I got paperwork and crap I gotta do. It's normal. So once they call me and let me know that the paperwork is in and that kind of stuff, and my files reached up here, then I gotta go down to the office down here, and then I have to sign. Probably have to sign verification they received it, and then I've got to. I've got to I got to go pay up my membership and that to renew it. It's kind of a restart. So, so again, I'm just waiting for them to call me. Some lady today did call me. I couldn't understand what she was saying on the phone, and that kind of thing. Because it's always so noisy in here. I do apologize for that. If a lady did, somebody did call me. I don't know what it was. It was trying to get a hold of me for. I couldn't understand what she was saying. She had a very heavy accent. I couldn't understand. And again, I'm not bilingual, so I couldn't communicate with her on the phone that well. I do apologize for that. And plus my wife's always got her TV going so loud, and it's like there's so much noise behind me. I cannot listen and function properly on the phone when there's all this excess noise behind me. It is I can't handle that. Um, it is it's just because I'm a type of person, if I'm talking on the phone or whatever, and because the person on the other end of the phone sometimes can be a quiet type person and you can't understand what they're saying, because sometimes 9/10 of the time they're mumbling or nobody talks at all at the other end of the phone, or if it is somebody that has got an accent, maybe somebody that maybe doesn't speak English, and the English is not too good or whatever, and it's they're trying to communicate with you on the phone, and they can't. And I'm trying to listen carefully to what they're trying to say, because I can, and that kind of thing, because I'm English speaking. I'm not fully bilingual, so I can't understand what they're trying to say, especially if it's somebody that may have a may be living in Canada here, or Ontario, especially with Wyerton here, guys. My wife should know about Wyerton here. Somebody there's people here that know me in Wyerton sometimes does call, and if they work at like especially if it's somebody from where I work at the dentist office, and they've got an accent, or they've got a German accent, or the heavy accent or whatever. They can't speak it. They have trouble speaking English. It means they can't verbally talk that well on the phone. I can't hear on the phone when there's a bunch of noise behind me in other rooms that I can hear right through the door. Like I said, it is too frustrating, because I have to have the place 100% quiet so I can understand who's on the other end of the phone, who they're looking for. Um, because they could phone here and accidentally get the wrong number, but the point is they may have an accent. They could be calling out from another country or into Canada, and they may have an accent, and they may not authentically be able to speak English. So if there's a bunch of noise going on behind me in another room, or I can't hear them on the phone, it is again, I can't understand what they're trying to say, even if they did get the wrong number. To kind of hear what they're trying to say. It is too much what you call. I live around too much what you call too much distractions. It is so distractible here at times. It is like I said, like my wife, yeah, she does have an accent. She's full native. But so again, I can communicate with her a lot easier than I can compare to somebody phoning on the phone. May have an accent. Like she applied for a job at Tim Hortons. Like the head manager from Tim Hortons could be phoning for her for an interview, and she could be, she could be non-English speaking, and and for me to talk to somebody that is not English speaking is very hard, because I'm not bilingual. So to give my wife the message, I can't give it to her if she's making a bunch of noise in the background, and I don't know who the heck or who they're actually looking for. If they're looking for her, looking for me, because you can't tell, because in their language the name pronunciation is not English. Totally, it's not English. It's in their own language. It another word replaces their full entire name, like it is, and that so. So again, like I said, we are. But yeah, so like I said, there's a lot of topics we can go in on our show. Like again, we have different sessions and that kind of thing. Songs now since Joker's on Duty is completed and that kind of stuff. So again, we just have I got the Halloween thing at work on Wednesday, and then the photo shoot and that kind of thing. We're having a group photo shoot. That's going to be quite interesting. In Halloween costume, dressed up for kind of dolled up for Halloween. Again, like I said, I'll be in my Ghostbuster gear for Halloween. So, like I said, it is. Again, maybe I'll give the guys at work an idea. Maybe I may have some luck at work. Maybe my crew might end up being my dental crew. You never know. Might be nice. Like I said, I'm just an office cleaner, but it's we may end up with an actual a dental teeth pulling crew. So I mean that'd be kind of cool too. But yeah, so again, I think so again, I'm just drinking regular Dr. Pepper. And so again, our Christmas shows will start November the 12th. And I hope everybody has a great day. And Santa Claus Parade is the first Sunday of December. We're going to try to get that live for you as well. Same with the Remembrance Day Parade. And I hope everybody has a great day. And thank you for tuning in to the Timothy Plain Show. Have a great day, guys. Bye.